Hey friends, this is Dr. Rakesh Shah from Atlanta, Georgia. This is the second video on how I am learning. Okay, I am not a professional piano player or keyboard player. I am not a teacher. I am just a student. I am sharing what I am learning. The first thing I'm going to talk about, these are the basics. Like, in the medical field, we have to learn anatomy, physiology, and all those things before we can actually apply this on the patient. So the same thing with the keyboard. Before you can start playing like a pro, you have to understand some basics of the keyboard. And the first and foremost is how to sit. So let me show you how to sit. Okay, basically your base should be very stable. Okay, assume like these are the 3 points. So these 2 points and this middle one should be stable so that you can move your body while you are playing the piano. So that is very, very, very important. And then the second thing is the position of your arm. Typically it should be around at 90 degree, but whatever is comfortable for you, a little bit lower, a little bit higher is fine, but as much as possible keep it at 90 degree so that you're not tired while playing. Okay, don't do like this or don't do like this, otherwise you'll be tired pretty quick. Okay, the next thing comes is to find a middle C. See, I told you in the last video what is the C chord. This is the C chord. There are 2 black key, 3 black key, 2 black key, 3 black key. Okay, we talk about this is a dog house, and the middle key is a D key, and the one before is a C key. So this is a C key. Okay, so how many basically C's are there? Okay, this is a number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So there are total 6 C keys. So you have to find the middle one, which is 1, 2, and 3. So this is your middle C. So you have to identify the middle C, and it's very easy. It's in the middle, kind of. Okay. So anything below this, you play with the left hand, and anything on the right side of this, you play with the right hand. So that's the bottom line. When you're reading a music, any notes that's going down, it's on the left side. Going up is on the right side. That's a middle C. Okay. And then finger, how to position your fingers. Okay, don't play like this. Okay, assume this is your elbow, just put like this, and this should be your position when you're playing. Okay, eventually when you become pro, obviously when I become pro, I'm sure I'll be able to play anyway. Okay, then finger position doesn't matter because my brain will be programmed so much that it doesn't matter what key I am. I can play with the thumb, I can play with this, I can play with that. That's what Pallav Pandya says, that it doesn't matter what finger you play, you will eventually be able to figure it out. But right now, just maintain these positions of claw hand kind of a thing. And when you play the key, it should be smooth, not like this. Okay, and then that was the proper hand position. So whenever, see, this 4th and 5th finger are very weak. So like whenever we are playing, where rookie, we are playing, this 5th finger comes up as an antenna. So that should not happen. Okay, so we should be practicing all the time. So whenever we are free doing nothing, that's what I do, means always I keep kind of moving my fingers like this all the time, because that's where the magic is, that the finger should be so free and the muscle should be so programmed that it will start moving like key. Okay, especially this key, this distal interphalangeal joint is very weak, so you can keep pressing it. Okay, and like this, so it becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's what it is about the basics. And then about the drill that I learned from Pallav Pandya. You can watch Pallav Pandya on YouTube, and you will see a lot of educational exercises there. Basically what he talks about is just keep practicing. Don't worry about the speed or anything. Just keep moving your fingers like this in any way. Don't worry about Sare Gama, don't worry about A B C D E F, just moving finger. And this is called trill. Basically you're trying to, yeah. So this was about the basics of the keyboard. Maybe next time we'll talk more about the basics. Okay, thank you guys.